Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Jets. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Brings up third and 1.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Come on, go!
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Looking to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Second and inches at the 22-yard line.
They'll run with the former LSU Tiger. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Let's go now. 70s.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 22 and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Well, boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. 2 yards to go, second down.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see,
Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Second and a couple.
Here we go, set.
This out quickly to Williams. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
there he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Now back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Tommy Adebawore able to record his 5th Back of the season. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Check smash. Warrior 70, 79 Brock, 60 Maverick, Cup 19, Cup 19. Check go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is Smith to the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The Jets at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Lightning, 18. No. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Motion. Hey, tackle move.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 75 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Back to throw here. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 12.
They'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold him for just a short game.
Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams from 17 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. They haven't been proven that they can go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. 2nd down and 6 now. Here's Hall again. And a good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
First down.
Let's go.
First down at the 45-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets it underneath to Hall. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. Liking 18. Let's go.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Come 19. Come 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
He'll look to throw.
at the 42-yard
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half.
Jets 14.
Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Jets have retaken a third quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's when
and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Room here to run. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. B.J. Ojulari able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Rig alert, rig alert. Riggs, Riggs. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. And it was caught. And he is going to have the Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On 1st and 2, it's Hall. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The 15-yard line.
Tracking 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam on, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
Go.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. They'll look to throw here. He's got this, complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
Williams, a man in motion right. Hand off now to Gibbs. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets it on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Now back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First and 10 at the 16.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get further out of the screen, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal.
Gibbs going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Okay,
a lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Check smash. Warriors 17. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Rush. 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. Check.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. He may go. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jets 21. Harrison Bevis to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A huge play there for the Jets. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Trap 60. Check. Warriors 17.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Jets, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Buffalo 8. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Looking to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
38. Jets, 28.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now he's into the clear again. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 50 yards. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
19, Tiger, 19. Ring alert, ring alert. Warrior 17. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. I like it. I like the call. It's still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
5 yards.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And incomplete here. So that will lead them to 16 on the clock. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
And as this defense walks off the field,